Hi guys, it's week 4 of Getting Uncomfortable. Actually, scratch that, it's week 5 of Getting Uncomfortable. I skipped week 4. I was a little lazy, but it works out because week 4 and week 5 kind of go in hand. I didn't know this when I decided to skip it. It was 9 o'clock at night and I really didn't feel like making a video. So I'm gonna go and talk about a little bit about what I blogged about week 4, which was pushing through the messy middle. I heard this term messy middle from one of the podcasts that I listened to, Ruth Soukup. She's really great. It's really inspirational. If you get a chance, check it out. It's Ruth Soukup's Do It Scared podcast. And even if you're not into, starting a business, which is what she mainly talks about, there's a lot of people that she speaks to that are really inspirational. And it's helped me in a lot of aspects of my life, including this, this journey of getting healthy, losing some weight, and feeling better about myself, feeling more confident. It all kind of goes hand in hand. So she talks about the messy middle, which she coined from another author, but it is the part of your journey where things get rough. When you first start off with a goal, whether it be, write a book, lose some weight, organize your house, organize a wedding, things like that, all these things, you're really excited. It's fresh, it's new, you're gonna rock this goal, you're gonna do this, and you're really excited. And for the first couple weeks, you continue to stay excited, and especially if you're accomplishing things, accomplishing these goals. And a few weeks into it, depending on how long this project is of yours, this is a big goal, a few weeks in, you're kind of like, oh my God, this sucks. Either you're not losing weight, or the goal seems so far away, or it's a lot harder than you thought, it's not as fun anymore. There's tons of excuses of why we stop. Or, which is what most people do. They start to make excuses like, I really didn't need to fit in the bridesmaid dress, I'll just get it taken out. Or, I really didn't want to write that book, I'll try another time. Or, my house is fine messy. Everybody will be like, not wanting to work hard enough to get through that little section where it's not easy. And so what I talked about in my blog last week was, what are some ways that we can, push through that messy middle, get through the part where it's hard. I think revisiting your goals, even when you're about to trash them and say, nope, forget it, I don't want to do this. Sit down, and this is why writing them out helps so much. Look at them and say, is this still important to me as it was 4 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago, however long ago? Is it still important? And if it is, even if it's just a tiny bit, it's worth sleeping on it and not giving up on it. And imagine yourself accomplishing that goal. Part of my whole getting healthier goal is to run this 5K against my brother in a couple of weeks. And I've beaten him in every race we've ever run against each other. So I need to win, or I need to at least, be able to shove it in his face again that I beat him. And I'm 8 years older than him, and a female, and all that good stuff. So revisiting your goal is very helpful. Imagine how you feel accomplishing this goal. This is great. You're seeing, even if you have to sit there and envision this. Sometimes it's hard, and you do need to say, you know what, I'm going to take a break from my goal just for tonight, just for an hour, and it's enough to get you to want to go ahead and start that you're refreshed again. Sorry, the dog is really distracting me right now. But one of the other things that's really helpful, which brings me to week 5, is rewarding yourself. At the beginning of the school year, I got this planner. It's called the Law of Attraction Planner. It's really great. I love it. I've had planners in the past, and what ends up happening is I end up writing in them for 2 weeks and tossing them. Another goal. I'm going to write in my planner all year. And then I end up with sticky notes, and I'm tossing them. hold on, we gotta let him out because he's gonna lose his mind. So anyway, I end up with sticky notes, and I end up finding them weeks later, months later, and the important thing in the sticky note is over, you know. All right, there we go. All right, so this planner is great, and it helps you not only outline what you want to do, it helps you prioritize what you want to do, and it also gives you these little spaces where you can put your goals and reward yourself. There's monthly rewards, there's, you know, goal of the week and rewards, and then there's daily rewards. I don't do the daily rewards because I think that's kind of counterproductive. Like, hey, I ran a mile, let me have some ice cream, because that would be my reward. And also, I probably spend a lot of time trying to think up rewards, so I don't want to spend time doing that. So I do, I have my goal for the week, and if I've been a good girl and I've accomplished the goal for the week, I allow myself Friday to, you know, just chillax, not work too hard on anything as far as my blog or writing or working out, and I let myself have a drink with dinner, and it's kind of like a free day, a free evening, because mostly during the day I'm at work, I'm working, but for the evening I allow myself off. So that's my weekly reward. For my monthly reward for February, what I decided to do was I wanted to really push myself, and I wrote, of course it's backwards, I wanted to lose 10 pounds from the original 147. And my goal, my reward there, it's backwards, but maybe you can see it says shopping. And not just any shopping, because this has been driving me nuts. Ever since I gained weight, my underwear got all stretched out. I know, TMI. But it's been uncomfortable. And now that I've lost weight, even after I only lost like 3 or 4 pounds, it was already starting to slip. And it's hard for me to keep my underwear on. So that's my goal. My goal was to lose the 10 pounds, and my reward is to go underwear shopping, which is what I'm going to do now. But your goal can be totally different. You could be like, I want to go dress shopping, or, you know, something that gives you a reason to, you know, meet these little goals. Obviously, the 10 pounds is not my big goal, but it's a smaller part of my big goal, and now I've reached that. So now I can say, yay, I've gotten to mile marker 1 or 2, or however I want to put it, and I am a third of the way there. I'm not good at math. I don't know. Is it more than, it's not half, almost halfway there. So I'm almost halfway there. So I think that's a better way of looking at things, rewarding yourself for little bits, and it's helpful, and it helps you push through wanting to give up, that feeling of wanting to give up. And that's really all I have to say. And, you know, see, I didn't even tell you, because I'm using my phone. I got on the scale, and I'm 137.6, which is 9.8 pounds from my original weight, but I'm giving myself the 10 pounds because it's February, still not over. It's only the 25th today, and you know what? It's damn close, and it could be, you know, just the time of day I weighed myself. So anyway, I'm gonna reward myself, and you should too. So I'll see you next week if I'm not lazy and I don't decide to skip a week. Bye.